Steele thinks ghouls are all monsters. Let's see him make a move. I'll show him who the monster is.
You keep track of your ghoul. I don't want to be the one picking up chunks of it later. I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Ugh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Proctor Ingram?
Is that a ghoul? Are you looking to get a citation? Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Gavel.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear out.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us. Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Hey there.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals. Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me. How can you stand beside that abomination? I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
Watch your mouth, friend. It's getting you in trouble.
So you're the new knight I heard about? Glad to have you on the team. There's no time to waste when there's work to be done. My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell. I'd be the first one.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Proctor Tegan's looking for folks to procure supplies from local farms. You should talk to him.
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. I think he's giving me orders.
Knight.
Paladin
How can I help
dance.
you, Knight? Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Brotherhood, huh? Like to see what you're capable of without all that power armor.
Trust me, freak. You wouldn't.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Well, the Brotherhood...
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups. Looks like we have a thruster imbalance.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
If so, that's a serious security risk.
That's what worries me. If there is a traitor, our entire operation here could be in jeopardy. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Night Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them. Dismissed.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face by calling one on
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
captain said you could brief me on the missing supplies?
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me. We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access
Victorian
is
sister.
strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door. Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Watch your tone, Sergeant.
Sir.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram?
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together, and we keep the Brotherhood running.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
You're here about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
Sergeant Gavel said I should speak with you.
Really? Oh, all right. Let's get this over with.
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. And even if something did make it into the supply depot, there are knights on duty in here at all times. We'd see something.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. But that's all.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Tegan, up on the Prydwen. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
Excuse me. Knight Lucia. We joined the Brotherhood together. She'll probably get assigned to a patrol team soon. Me? I'll still be stuck here.
That's all, Initiate.
Knight?
Heads up.
Where do you want me?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Yes?
Your thoughts?
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
Your thoughts?
Where are these things coming from? We cut one down, and another takes its place. It's endless.
Your thoughts?
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Your thoughts?
It's good to be back.
Your thoughts?
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Your thoughts?
Another day, another assignment.
Copper wire. Copper wire.
Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
I have some questions about the missing supplies.
I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
You lost some vacuum tubes. How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Tegan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates maybe, but not this many.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We've always been friends. Well, until recently.
Why? What happened?
It was after the battle.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Pridwin coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark, he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
War tempers the strong and breaks the weak. If that is what happened, he wouldn't be the first. It's not much of a lead, but let's see where it takes us.
All right, that's it for today.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
I'm just out for a walk, Initiate.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
Initiate?
I'm not on duty. Leave me alone.